Guest day. I'm very honored to sit here today with Mr. Badukan, the founder of Rise, once again, a company that is doing well in terms of helping youth of Africa, youth of Senegal here to get out of poverty, starting from nothing, using but their intellect to develop something. If we have more Badu is in Senegal, I'm sure we're gonna do well, inshallah. But before we go further, being to Senegal, because sometimes when people come to invest in Senegal, people expect them to do politics or to get involved with the government. Are you into politics?
No, actually, I'm not with any party in Senegal, you know. But eventually, I will. Why? Because I will. Not the way they're doing it, because I don't think, like you said earlier, if we spectators, things are not going to change. And the way that we're supposed to live, the way that we're supposed to fight unemployment and poverty in Africa, unless the people that have the capacity to do it get involved, they want, you know, it's not going to change.
Of course, and also, is the government knowing your presence in Senegal, or did they approach you in order to, punch with you in the same direction?
I mean, you know, I remember in my first interventions in the press, they used to ask me, "Hey, have you worked with the government?" And I said, like, no. And then I felt bad about it, so I remember I wrote a couple of pieces out, the whole system that I'm using to fight unemployment and poverty in Senegal. And I gave it to the president. I gave it to him through 2 different ways. He never reacted. So I won't say they're against me because they haven't done anything to me. They haven't told me anything. But I think that what I'm doing, and I give it to them for free. I say, hey, you can use it. Don't use my name. Don't give me credit for it. Just use it and develop the country. Because what I'm using can eliminate unemployment and poverty in Senegal.
100%.
100%. But, you know, everything is so, I mean, I don't know if it's the president or the people around him, but I never got a response back from them.
Did you write it? You wrote it? I mean, in terms of...
I mean, we give him a professional package. I had my financial advisor write it. And we gave it to the president's, you know, to his
You never met Sall before, or you did?
Never.
Not yet?
Never.
The Prime Minister?
Never. The Prime Minister used to come to my house because he knew my sister,
Right.
Kumbakan.
Right.
He used to come and eat at my sister's house all the time, but I never met him. Never met him. I mean, you know, like you say, it's like what you do for the sake of Allah, and you keep on pushing.
Absolutely.
That's the most important thing.
Mashallah.
Whatever comes next to it is a bonus. You know, it's a bonus.
That's sad, though, when you see capacities like this coming to Senegal and having the opportunity to help develop, and nobody seems to care about it.
I mean, you know, in the U.S., they will come and knock on your door with the black cars like, hey, the president wants to see you.
Right.
I mean, they're pragmatic like that.
Absolutely.
But in Senegal, it's more like, hey, maybe this guy might take our spot. Hey, this guy might come and the president might like him, you know. Let's keep him away. You know, it's like ego stuff. That's why we have major problems in Senegal. People don't understand how to put aside their egos and help the people go forward. You know, they keep on strangling the economy.
Is it the need then to change the politics as an overhaul?
Of course, people like you, like myself, that have come with a new vision that actually contribute to the development of our country with some facts, you know. A lot of people just do a lot of talk in the politics. Yeah, they attack the president. Okay, yes, you're attacking him, but where are your solutions?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Right.
So if people like you or me, I mean, we in the field and we're doing some concrete that people can see, that's different.
Right.
You know, that's different. I mean, you just have to change your approach.
So I wonder why they afraid. What they afraid of? If they have Badukan really coming with a clear vision, really he needs to be seen. So if we wrap it up now to give us your company and the benefits you made and overall, with your company from 2012 to 2017, if you're gonna give us a clear picture of how you really did. Right now, what would you say your accomplishment? I wanted to point out.
I would say we did a great, mashallah, alhamdulillah, we did a great job. Why would I say that? Because indirectly, I mean, I've done over 100 conferences, you know, throughout Senegal, in schools, in the ghetto.
Those conferences are free or?
They're free. We started with 1 center in Dakar.
Right.
The centers are free also. 1 in Dakar. Today we had 5. We've trained over 10,000 people directly. Indirectly, I would say at least 100,000 or more because through my TV appearances and my conferences and the radio talk shows or whatever. So I've impacted a lot. I mean, I walk in the streets of Dakar and somebody will stop me and say, hey, Mr. Ken, listen, I heard your conference, and I started a moving company. I heard your conference, and I started raising chicken. You know, I have a small shop at Colaban. So it's like we're impacting lives.
Right, right.
And directly,
it's visible.
and in us, I mean, I mean, all the kids that are in my program, well, except the last 2 that just came out, the 7 business owners, they're all young, under 30 years old, and they're all multi-millionaires.
Right.
They all got their own house. So I would say we've been very, very positive, mashallah. And it keeps on growing right now. We're getting ready to open up more offices. And mashallah, alhamdulillah, we're ready to go into Touba.
Please,
with the blessings of Sheikh Sidi Mokhtar.
Mashallah, you're going to be welcome, surely.
Inshallah.
There's many examples I think people can learn from. If you see those startups over there in America, people come out with nothing, even with ideas.
Of course.
And they became really big. I mean, don't think that all these big names we hearing just came back with the money somewhere from somewhere. No, they came in with the idea. They came in with the knowledge, and they got the system helped them. That's what we should really, you know. I think this is the problem of Africa.
You know, the great thing in America is that, man, you learn so much in America.
Absolutely.
As you already know.
Right, right.
You learn so much. I mean, today, I can say a big part of who I am today, I learned over there.
Absolutely.
And I brought it back to Senegal. And I mean,
and it's
all these people, most of the people went from nothing. In America, as you know, it's a culture. Entrepreneurship is a culture. America was built on ideas. And then it was open to everybody. That's why it's kind of surprising when Trump wants to throw people out, because everybody in America is an immigrant. So it was built by a bunch of immigrants. You know, it's like a melting pot of brains, different cultures. So that's why America is so beautiful in a way.
Absolutely.
Because people tend to confuse the American people and the American government, and the lobbyists behind the American government.
They're different.
They're different. As you know, American people are beautiful.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Right.
You know, I mean, I remember walking in New York and they stopped me to ask me for your ID.
No, never.
They do it in Senegal.
Never happened.
They do it in France.
Absolutely.
But never in New York. So, you know, America itself is beautiful.
They're very
now the lobbyists.
That's another thing.
It's another thing. It's another world. They're not even Americans. They're international.
I've learned. I've been reading an article a while ago about the restaurants and to kind of describe how the melting pot, how it really works. It will take someone to eat in a restaurant every day. It will take them 56 years to do the whole line of restaurants only in the Big Apple, only in New York City. That shows you how they've been embraced by the melting pot and very open-minded and know actually where they're going. Coming back to Africa, I don't know what's really holding us right now. I don't know.
I mean, it's very simple. Like we have bad hearts. What do I mean by that? I only see someone follow on TV, and I envy him for nothing. You know the 7 deadly sins hold us back in Senegal. It's not you know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one that brings the risk like the our what do you call it, our basic needs every single fight, as you know. And when he brings it, the question is, why does he skip us? You know, the presidents don't control you know what we need. Right. You know, so Allah brings it. So the question is, why does he skip us? And as you know, one of the factors that can make Allah punish an entire nation is the lack of sharing. In Senegal, I make it, I don't want you to make it. I give you money,
there's always envy.
But if I say, hey, show me the way, how did you make it? They say, nah, I'm going to show you. And it's a problem with Rise. When I started with Rise, they were like, this guy's just saying whatever he wants. Because I would say, hey, I'm going to take the youth, I'm going to show them the way, and then finance them and show them how invest in them. They couldn't believe it. Why? Because it's like, you go to anybody in Senegal that has a beautiful car, beautiful house, ask them, how did you make it? They won't tell you.
They won't tell you, absolutely.
And in the U.S., as you know, in New York, you ask somebody, hey, I'm on Wall Street. I'm this, come and join me.
I'm a lawyer, I'm something.
And that's why the big difference. Americans didn't make America great. Allah made America great.
Showing people won't stop you making money.
No!
Absolutely not.
They say that giving charity never depletes your wealth.
Absolutely.
So when you stingy about your wealth here or your wealth here
in your pocket,
I mean, you just learn. I mean, you're just fooling yourself.
Absolutely.
And that's what's strangling our economy. A bunch of people that have the means to share and refuse to share.
It's sad, man.
And you can't, you know,
especially when it's public money, something that doesn't belong to you.
Man, it's how it is, man. You know how
And the biggest
something
wealth really is not what you get in your pocket, but really what you get in your mind is something to... And we're going to open the line, by the way. If you want to join us and ask questions to Mr. Badoukan, you can feel free to do it. The number is on the screen, I believe, right now, 88628-1907. If you're calling international also, the line is open right now. Any question will be welcome. We're going to be on for another 5 minutes for the control room to open the line inshallah. Also, Mr. Badoukan, I mean, in politics, for instance, people were expecting you to come and join them. Is it for you the way same as you're teaching this self-entrepreneurship? Is it possible to teach kids how to approach, I mean, another way of doing politics? Is it some kind of classes available for that vision or something?
Man, one day, inshallah, I'll run for president.
Oh, you will?
I'll tell you that much.
I hope.
When, I don't know. But what we teach our kids, like the people that come out of Rise, inshallah, we change a lot of things in Africa.
I hope so.
I'll tell you that much. Because you meet them. You meet them in the street.
Right.
We change them. They're different.
And they're good.
They don't have bad hearts. They're ambitious. They want to help people.
Right.
They will never curse out the president. They don't have time for that.
They don't have time
They're
for that,
trying to find a way to bring something to the table. You know. So I mean, the idea is it will change. The politics will change in Senegal.
Right.
It will change because in Senegal we have corrupted politicians, but the ones that follow them also are as corrupted as they are because they pay them to follow them.
But also, is it, because I see really President Macky Sall, you know, getting investments in the country in terms of, you know, there's Diamniadio pole of, you know, development pole. Also, there's the Senegal Rising. Also, you know, I think is going to be consequences of that politics. Is some positive things you think will happen with that politics of Macky Sall?
I mean, of course, there will be some positive and some negatives. The positives are we have a new city. Maybe some jobs are created. There's some positive. The negative side is that it's costing us a lot of money. We're going to be paying back for it. These are all debts that we're accumulating. So we're going to have to pay back for it.
It's not from the budget.
It's not from the budget. I mean, even though, I mean, we're in debt. We have to pay for it someday. And the interest rates are high. And some of these projects are overpriced. They're charging them too much for some of these projects. And it's going to cost us in the long run. And another thing is, the president, it's like when I come to your house, and let's say your house is the country. I stand by your door, and I wait for you to arrange everything, and I break everything. You arrange it again, I break everything. I mean, how much money have come into Senegal? Unless our president brings in some strict rules about discipline. People won't pee in the streets, throw stuff in the street. I mean, everything he's going to build, they're going to break again.
Real talk now, yeah.
Diamniadio is beautiful, as you can see. But let people use it for a few years. It's going to turn into a wreck. It's going to be a wreck. Why? Because we don't have the discipline. You know, without discipline, nothing can be achieved. Nothing. It doesn't matter how many trillions of dollars you bring into Senegal. It will be a waste of time. Why? Because the people don't have the discipline. You can't teach anybody anything unless they have discipline first. Right.
You know? I hope he's going to go in that direction, President Sall. We really wish him well to succeed. Once again, you can call us if you want on the program, 88628-1907. Again, like I point out spirituality a little bit. I've seen you kind of have some spiritual background. How do you manage these two, I mean, your spiritual role and your work life?
I mean, everything in life is about three things. You know, it's a spiritual foundation, the personal foundation, and the professional foundation. One can go without. You know, what is a spiritual foundation? It's just have taqwa, like you said.
MashaAllah.
Basta. The personal foundation is you, how you dress, how you talk and such. And your professional foundation is what you do in life. And if you have a bad spiritual foundation, it will impact your personal foundation and impact your professional foundation. So, and if you have a bad professional foundation, it will impact your spiritual foundation. You know, for example, if you have to have a good job, you have a wife, you have kids, and you're struggling to feed them, it's going to be hard for you to focus on your weird or your whatever.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So those three go hand in hand. So we have to learn how to have those three interact and to bring the best out of us and help us reach ihsan.
Absolutely. That makes us strong, though, especially what's going on in America right now with the Muslim. It's hard right now to be a Muslim in the world right now, especially in America.
I don't think it is. You know, I wasn't.
You don't think so?
No. I was in America in September in 2001, you know. I think it's hard on the person that lacks faith. If you have a strong iman, I mean, I remember when I was in America in 2001, some people were like, they wouldn't be named Muhammad, they call me Mo. And they would shave their beard. Of course you're going to be in trouble. I remember I had a long beard, I had my beads on my neck. I was traveling in the planes, and they would come to me and ask me questions because they had the Patriot Act at the time. But I had no problem.
But with the extreme vetting, though, they've been asking people really your backgrounds. Are you a Muslim? Some questions. And right now, countries are defend from coming in. And
who had it tougher than Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam?
Nobody.
Who had it tougher than Sayyid Touba?
Nobody.
And did it stop him from being who he is?
Absolutely.
No. It's just about how strong is your iman. And if they come and ask you questions, let them ask questions. Answer the questions and move on with your life. If you have nothing to hide.
Hello?
Hi, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Yes, hi brother, it's Khadija.
Khadija, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm watching your show right now.
MashaAllah, it's been a while though.
Yes, it's been a while.
We're waiting for you for another show, inshallah.
Okay, yes, inshallah.
Well, how's your husband doing?
Yes, he's fine.
Anything you want to add up to the program, please?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Anything you want to add up to what we were talking about?
No, I just wanted to say, I'm happy that this show, that you have this show.
Alhamdulillah.
And, the question that you just asked him, is it hard to be, Muslim in America?
MashaAllah.
And what he said is so true. Who had it rougher than, Sheikh Abdul Bamba, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. So you have to have a strong email.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm just happy for this show. I wish he was on every day, all day.
Oh, mashallah. MashaAllah. He's a great brother, though. He's doing very well in Senegal, helping everybody, really, especially children, to get out of poverty. And mashallah,
so nice.
mashallah. Well, Khadija, very nice to hear from you again.
Yes, I'll call you. I want to come back.
Please do that. Do that. You're part of it. You're part of it, inshallah.
Okay. Okay, and I just wanted to say hi to my Sheikh Sharif Sam.
Yeah, go ahead.
And all my Barangay Falls, everyone.
MashaAllah.
So thank you so much.
Thank you. Well, thanks for calling, Khadija. Thank you.
All right.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
All right, thanks to Khadija, who was a guest also a while ago in the program. I think we're running out of time right now. Mr. Badukan, thank you for coming again. What's going to be your last word for the show?
I mean, keep your faith to all the people that are, struggling. Allah's great. You only get what you strive for.
MashaAllah.
I mean, Allah said, He's not a bad supreme being. He's a great supreme being, and have faith, and don't wait for anybody for anything. I mean, don't tell anybody your problems. Turn to Him, and inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will help you whatever your problems are. No problem is as big as the solutions. Just have faith. Understand that behind every single difficulty, there will be something easy. So if you're looking for something easy, it's not going to happen. Have faith. Understand that every single...
Somebody on the line? Assalamu alaikum.
Sëñ bi na ngeen def.
ñoo ngi sant yàlla. Hello?
Okay, I would like to...
Your name, please?
Malik Gay, Elachi Malik Gay.
Elachi Malik. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Alhamdulillah, Elachi Malik.
I'm fine.
What is it you want to talk about?
Yes, I really appreciate
MashaAllah.
what is doing Mr. Khan. And I think that's what young Africans need.
Absolutely.
That's not politics. That's not opportunity. That's nothing. That's the change of mind. Myself, I have a movement. I call it in Wolof dellu ci ngar mi.
Dellu ci?
Dellu ci ngar mi gi.
Ngar mi gi.
Ngar mi gi.
Being good again.
Dellu ci ngar mi gi.
Ngar mi means being good again.
Back to glory.
Right, back to glory. Great.
Back to glory.
Right.
Back to glory. Yes. Because I think we don't know our real history. That was the fight of Sheikh Anta Diop. And I think we have to let know our young people that we've been here before anybody. So we have to be back. Be back to glory.
To glory.
So that's it's a chance that people like Sheikh Ahmed Bamba, people like these great men that changed Africa, that was very strong. Besides anything, no complex, nothing, and they went through.
Absolutely.
But these, the young people need to be coached. Yes.
A good
they
word.
Need to be coached.
They need the coaching,
this is
right?
my English, but
no, it's great. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We understand you very well. Believe me.
Yes.
Well, mashallah, mashallah.
I really need to meet Mr. Khan.
Inshallah.
And
if you call here, if you call me later on, inshallah, I'll give you his number, inshallah.
Okay, in the same number?
In the same number after the program.
Okay, great.
Inshallah. Thank you for calling once again. He's been listening, and you heard what he said. There's another person on the line. I think it's over right now, and there's another one. Hello, Bismillah. Bismillah. Gonna take our last caller. Bismillah. I think he's gone. But anyhow, Mr. Khan, again, thank you for coming on the program. And hopefully the youngsters in Senegal and throughout the world will listen to your coaching system, which is great. We've seen many children, kids really doing very well in terms of business, being their own entrepreneur. This is what Africa really needs right now. And this is not supposed to be a challenge. Most of the governments, they came from after independence. I mean, they were born, why are they still not working, doing the right thing? Hopefully it's going to happen soon, inshallah. We're going to leave it there until next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jërëjëf Serigne Touba. Jaraw lakke Maam Cheikh Ibrahima Fall.
Le programme suivant sera en anglais.
Jërëjëf Sëñ Touba Jarama Maam Cheikh Ibrahima Fall. I'm watching Echo from Touba with Sëñ Fallou Gueye. I'm Mam Jaraba from Frankfurt, Germany. Thank you.